I'm ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer, and I'm taking you inside the numbers on SNAP households in Arizona. In any given month, about 900,000 Arizonans are in the SNAP program. And let me show you, though, how that program has changed in the past 15 years using census data. In one major way, though, it hasn't really changed, and that's the number of households that rely on SNAP. About 300,000 households, which can range from one person to an entire family. The number of SNAP households did hit a high in 2012 at 350,000 and a low of 250,000 7 years later. Since the pandemic, however, it's hovered around that 15-year average of 300,000. But here is the big change. The type of household using SNAP is increasingly defined by older Americans. 15 years ago, 64% of SNAP households contained children. It's now 47%. Again, 15 years ago, only 21% of SNAP households contained someone 60 or over, and now that's 42%, from a 40-point gap to 5 points in just 15 years. So let's take a look at the income gap. SNAP households make a median of $42,000 annually, and for households not on SNAP, it's over $81,000, so it's nearly double. And while that sounds like a lot, we actually have the second narrowest income gap in the country, just behind Mississippi. The gap between SNAP and non-SNAP households are significantly wider in New England states, with it ballooning to over $100,000 in the nation's capital. But back to Arizona, here are the top 5 places in Arizona with the highest share of SNAP-dependent households. Over half of the families in San Carlos, nearly half in South Tucson, White River, San Luis, and the town of Guadalupe in the valley. 3 of these places have something in common. They are all large tribal communities. With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.